back in the saddle. What's going on? I'm zmoT, home, and we're in this weird little bubble of time where Mega Crab is coming soon, developer video is coming soon. We've heard some news we don't know. It's a lot of speculation and anger and hype, and I'm just going to avoid all of that, and we're going to do DrT, and hopefully we get a sneak peek of some sort for this upcoming Mega Crab, because I really think that it could be a good one. I have actually changed my statues on my crab account, which is not for crab per se. I actually was in a thing with OP Destroy yesterday, and I changed my statues to have an operation hit because 4 GBE statues just is not enough for duplexity, so I changed to 5, and now on my zmoT account I am at 5 GBE, 4 damage, 1 troop health, which I have another troop health I can deploy, but I really am starting to think like that if it's going to be Gunboat Crab, I'm really hoping that extra Gunboat energy is going to help me. I think that 541 could be more useful than 442, and 442 is not terribly fun for operation attacks. You need minimum 5 GBE to have fun, is my general feeling. Let me know if you think otherwise, but 541 is far more fun than 442 so far, and 6-4. And if you don't know what this notation is, by the way, how it works is the GBE statues are talked about first, and then the damage statues, and then the troop health statues. So if there's no troop health, they just don't say anything. And you'll notice that there's no talk of ice or of Power Stone chance or any none of those statues help you with anything offensive. So they're just not talked about. They're more of a hindrance than anything. Obviously, Power Stone chance has a definite place. Resource reward statues have a definite place. I don't feel that ice statues do, especially not in a task force. If you're in a task force, ice statues are just not going to be helpful unless you're over, say, 1100, 1200 VP, because you're actually going to cost yourself some intel, because if people skip your base, you're not going to get intel from them, and rarely do you get defense unless you're... Anyways, we're not going to get into a statue discussion. You already know my thoughts on that. Ice and green statues are useless 99% of the time. And I try to work in like the 90-10 thing, where if it's good for 90% of people, that's all I really care about. The fact that there are going to be 10% of people who do differently or can benefit from it differently, that's not what we're after. I mean, there's going to be a case for green statues. I mean, if you're a player who does not play the game and you just leave your base sitting there, and don't touch your resource boat for like 3 months or something like that, then sure, it'll be great. Go team. But that's not the audience that I'm hoping to attract, because those players don't play the game terribly often, so trying to cater towards them doesn't make sense. Moving right along, all tanks coming in hot. We are about to lose a tank, I think. Let's throw some medkits out. I am a lover of the medkit. I wish I had a smoke right now. We're about to lose this tank right here. Goodbye. Oh, no. I thought it would get that machine gun down. You know your tanks are low level. These are level 3 tanks. When they lose to machine guns, that's generally not a good sign. Especially on Dr. Terror, where they have like very, very low ice boost. Let's keep going though. I had to renew my endless reserves today. Always an awkward time. Still on the endless reserves train here though. Let's get going. We're gonna smoke some tanks. I give this about a 50% chance of succeeding. Typically I like to go with 51%. But today I don't actually have any idea if we have a chance, to be honest. So we're going to smoke back into here. And I think we're probably going to have a problem with something coming out of smoke. I don't actually know what it is that's going to come out of smoke. So we're going to use an extra flare. Maybe a shock. Well, that shock could be good. Nope, I did not get the machine gun. So that's going to cause us problems. Need one more shock right in there. Let's move over. We're done. You know what? I think we need to flare that right there and use a battle orders, which is going to cause us problems because we're going to get hit by all this stuff down below. But maybe, just maybe, we can move away and into this corner back here. I don't think we have much of a shot, though. I would give this a 49% chance of success because we're just not going to do enough damage. Our low-level, low-health tanks are going to get wrecked by rocket launchers, which should never happen. So, GG to the tanks. Goodbye, tanks. RIP, all of those sorts of things. Yes, I know. If I added medics, I could potentially... No, you know what? I couldn't. The low-level tanks don't have enough health. So medics would be completely useless. We're going to go on to the loincloth. I just got to HQ18 on my alt, which is a huge, huge momentous occasion because I just got Everspark. And so, pretty stoked. The Anon Moose account now has both smoke and hopefully, assuming that my radar upgrade goes well, I should have... Uh-oh, let's get on to here. Flared too soon because I was panicking. So we're going to lose Brick. I'm not even going to bother with... I probably should throw a med kit. Not even going to bother with battle orders because Brick's going to die. Saved a little bit of GBE by doing that. And now we just wait for my warriors to hopefully get this down. As some of you probably already know, these are only level 11 warriors. But that is enough to take down stage 5, even with terrible, terrible play. That mine just about killed every single one of my warriors, which had me panicked a bit. But old medkit came to the rescue, of course, of course, of course. Now, we've got at least many shocks. We've got one perfect shock on the left, a shock down here. I don't know that I'll be able to take this out using warriors. Let's see how much health. We'll try. We'll give it the old college try, I think the expression is. I don't have a lot of faith that this is going to work, but we will try. I'm going to use two artillery, which is cheaper than a barrage, of course. And we're going to use a lot of smoke here. I know we could probably get away with one fewer, but with the low levels and a bunch of mines in our path, I figured it would probably be better just to... Oh, there we go. See, knew I needed to clear some more mines. At least we're going to get at least a trial of what we should be doing, though, which is kind of nice. 1, 2, 3 medkits. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. See, just did not have enough troops left. And with this shock over here and this shock back here, this is gonna be a pretty tough stage 6 actually. I kind of like this. So let's get some Zookas loaded and we will skip all the silly games. And there's a lot of shocks there for warriors because everything's right on top. There's a machine gun down there. There's a shock launcher there, shock launcher there. So I'm gonna go over to this side. Hopefully we can sneak back into here somewhere. One more artillery. Okay, so I did not scout as per usual, so we're going to potentially have a problem with that one mine that's going to be in our way. Don't really... Oh, there goes the delay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We've got... Oh, there's a hidden mine behind that sniper tower, also not so awesome. 1, 2 medkits galore. Medkits for days. So many medkits. But that spot on the right was pretty nice. Just yuck. Not a very good attack, but the power of Zookas. Zookas are, I think, the only troop in the game that has more damage than health, I believe. Let's just check the old-fashioned armory to see if that's the case. Health 295, damage 71, health 210, damage 404, almost double. This is why I use Zookas. It seems like lately I've been getting more and more flack from people about using Zookas. look, they're the best troop in the game. Like, there's no... It's not even under debate, because you can't use anything but Zookas for Duplexity or Massive Attack or Forlorn Hope. So that, to me, says they are the best troop in the game. Is it fair? Not really. But there just is not a fix for it, unfortunately. Supercell has tried a couple times to make things more suitable for other troops, but it just has never really worked out. So, I mean, it would be nice if there was a reason to use other troops, but I think that's kind of the role that Mega Crab is playing now. Medkits. Oh, that mortar's going to hit right dead center. So we need to clear at least one more mine. Did not shock well, and I used more medkits than I need. I could have just used an extra shock on that mortar, but I didn't. So we're going to come in and use... I think there's a barrage. Yeah, that's what it is. We need to get a little bit closer towards the shore. And at least we can get this down. I love those kind of artilleries where you can... It looks like you can't actually hit it, but you can. And we'll go like this. I'm fairly confident that this should go down. Let's get walking into here. We just lost the delay as all of the rocket launchers turned to point at us. But that is not the end of the world. I think we should be okay. Look at that nice little stream of Zookas walking. We're going to have to shock like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Oh, I missed. Oh, look at that. I got it. That was a good shock over there. Look at that. 3 rocket launchers in one shock. So, got a little bit lucky there. That's a pretty tough shock. Managed to hit it out of sheer panic. 3 shocks. Dr. T, stage 7, going down, giving us a crystal. That's all I got. I don't have anything new or exciting to add. We're kind of in purgatory. Probably maybe not the best word, but just waiting for some sort of news or update or Mega Crab or... anything. So I got nothing else for you. Thanks for coming in. I will hopefully have another video up for you tomorrow now that I'm back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Anyways, I'm zmoT. Thanks for coming in. Peace.